Hi everybody, welcome back to Parsnips and Parsimony. My name's Janelle, and if you're new to our channel, welcome. I am currently 36 weeks pregnant. This is my 36-week pregnancy update video. I haven't done an update video in a very long time, and there's a lot to chat about, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in. So the third trimester has been, as expected, more challenging. Just as my belly expands, it's harder to get around and about. But the last 2 weeks have been extremely challenging because our family contracted a stomach bug. Now, if you go back and watch my 40-week pregnancy update, I think I did a 40-week pregnancy update, at least watch the vlogs right after Christmas. From 2 years ago when I was pregnant with Lillian, you guys know that we contracted a stomach bug right after Christmas, and it put me into labor, causing me to have baby Lillian. So when I got this stomach bug at 34 and a half weeks, there was a little bit of fear that went into that process because I'm thinking, it totally put me into labor last time. What is it going to do this time? All of my pregnancies, it's not preterm labor, but it's an irritable uterus with a lot of Braxton Hicks, very normal for me. And I'm thinking, great, if I got a stomach bug, I'm going to get sick, I'm going to get dehydrated, and this baby's going to be coming early. And in New York State, my midwife cannot deliver a baby at home unless it's 36 weeks or later. Anything sooner than that means we have to go to the hospital. Art got the stomach bug, and within 30 minutes, I also had the stomach bug. The kids were healthy, but Art and myself were both quite ill with the stomach bug. I did end up communicating with my midwife. We formulated a plan of a bunch of what ifs. If my water broke, if I felt like I was in labor, what if I was delivering and she's not here yet? And I just put together a plan of what happens because I wasn't experiencing any issues at 7 o'clock at night, but I was afraid at 3 in the morning things were going to pick up, and that's pretty traditional for me. So lo and behold, I did end up getting vomiting several times. Again, early in the morning, the next day, I did have a lot of strong contractions. It was hard for me to tell if it was labor, if it wasn't labor, because when I was walking, you could feel the head was really on my pelvis. You could feel the pressure on my cervix. I'm sure I was dilating. But again, it wasn't really labor. It was just this irritable uterus. So we ended up surviving the night, and Art was feeling much better. I was feeling better, but 4 days later I had a relapse and ended up throwing up several more times. Not a fun experience. And it was at that point where I really felt like I was hitting my breaking point, but because I had had 2 days to rehydrate, I didn't have those contractions and all that. So we didn't have to worry about going to the hospital or anything like that. The baby is still firmly in there, and everything looks good. So everyone else has gotten sick since then. They've all had the stomach bug. We've had no sleep in our house because everybody was getting sick in the middle of the night. If any of you have children, you know that's usually how these sicknesses come, usually in the middle of the night. So I am happy to report that I think we are all on the mend. I'm hoping this baby doesn't come for at least another week so we can thoroughly detox, Clorox, everything in the house, get it clean so that we don't have a repeat of what happened with Lillian, having my midwife and her assistants and my parents come into a sickness type situation. Other than that, I have not been doing a whole lot around the house because really I've been not feeling all that great the last 2 weeks. Last week I did end up having a midwife appointment after finally being healthy, and I did my Group B strep test. I haven't had the results of that yet. Then I went and did one last hopefully final grocery shopping haul. And we went to Walmart. I took my mom with us because everybody else was sick. So we went to Walmart, we went to Aldi's, and I actually did an entire video on that shopping haul. So I'll try to link it up in the corner. If not, the link will definitely be in the description below. You can watch that shopping haul. Hopefully that will keep us through until this baby comes. I've had a lot of people ask if we know what the gender is. No, we don't know what the gender is. It's a surprise. So if you follow me on Facebook and Instagram, you saw that I have the baby bassinet already. I have pink and I have blue out, so whatever we have an outfit for them. And then this past weekend, I was surprised with a surprise baby shower. And it wasn't just your normal baby shower with gifts, because this is number 8 and I have a lot of the supplies. These women all got together and they spent 2 hours cooking for me freezer meals. So I have 12 freezer meals all set for when the baby comes, or to use at my discretion, even if it's now. And we'll be able to use that, which will be a huge, huge help. And the food smelled amazing. And I was just so appreciative of the ladies taking time out of their Saturday to actually do that labor of love for me. It was a wonderful shower. I did get some gifts. I received a new baby swing, which I didn't have a baby swing for Lillian, so I'm really excited about that. I got some personal items like a new bathrobe and some bath supplies, and just some really spoiling mom type items. We had a wonderful time though, and just so thankful for the ladies who came to celebrate and welcome this new baby.